we've just gotten a brand new Fortnite update which has added tons of brand new content, from the arrival of Sabrina Carpenter finally inside of the Festival Pass, but also the arrival of the brand new Adventure Time collaboration, which I'm honestly super excited for. But Fortnite have also added some pretty cool secrets with the brand new updates, such as the brand new live event which we have new information about, along with all brand new mythic items, which you guys definitely want to be sure you're staying tuned for, so we're going to be going over everything. But first, drop a like and subscribe right now if you want this to be your Fortnite account in exactly 65 days. And well, if you don't, this will be your account, so the choice is all yours. Do with that information as you will. And if any of you guys have been picking up anything inside of the Fortnite item shop for yourself, do consider using my support creator code YTRA, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. #ad. And with all of that being said, let's get straight into today's brand new video. So you probably noticed with the latest Fortnite update, once you logged in, you would have actually noticed you had a free reward waiting for you. And well, it's actually this loading screen you can see right here called the Big Dilbits Crash. Let's take a look at it in full screen here. We can see that, yeah, Fletcher Kane looks like he is a little bit mad. It looks like Dilbit has gone down. And well, we do know that there's actually going to be another free reward. This is actually part 1 out of 3, I believe. And we're actually going to be seeing teasers for the brand new upcoming live event, which we're going to be getting into in just a moment. But obviously, we have the announcement of the brand new Adventure Time collaboration making its way into Fortnite, as it's confirmed to be arriving this Friday, as Fortnite has actually posted this teaser on their socials, where you can see we have 4 different outfits which will be actually making their way into the game. We have Finn the Human, we have Jake, Princess Bubblegum, and also Marceline. They're all main characters from that show, which is actually pretty cool in my opinion. And there also will be a brand new vehicle, which we already had a look at, thanks to an update over on Rocket League. Here's what the brand new Adventure Time vehicle will look like. Basically, it's just a decal, but looks pretty cool nonetheless, and will be available this upcoming Friday inside of the item shop. So be sure to stay tuned here on the channels. We'll be going over it first once it's obviously available. But we do actually have an all brand new map change teasing the very end of Season 2, which we're going to head over to right now. It can actually be found right here at Mast Meadow. And of course, we are wearing the new Sabrina Carpenter outfit. This one's the one available in the item shop, which Fortnite gifted me just after the downtime. So yeah, big thank you to Fortnite. It looks like we have some players trying to interrupt us here. He's in the basketball court. Oh, I can see it. That's a bit too far away for us right now. Oh, I see it, buddy. You are not slick. Well, for the brand new map change, we're gonna head into the basement of this mask shop. Obviously, this was Dago's back in Season 1. And just like before, there does seem to be like a purple mist coming from this area, obviously from Dago's machine where he was making the mask. But you also would have noticed that the mask of Power's eyes are now glowing, and it's actually been fixed. This was broken before this update, and it's going to be key to the brand new event, as there's going to be so much going on with this. You definitely want to be sure you're staying tuned for it. But yeah, keep this in mind when we do go over the brand new live event, as it's honestly gonna be crazy. But with the brand new Fortnite update, Fortnite have also added in the addition of a brand new free skin for every single one of you guys to be able to get, which honestly is crazy considering we already just did get the free duplicate skin not too long ago. So yeah, Fortnite's definitely getting a lot more generous when it comes to giving us free outfits in the game. And well, this one is going to be the all new Vanguard Zadie skin, which you guys can't see up on screen right here. It's actually the rank skin. I don't think we've actually got one of these in a little bit of time, to be honest, where obviously the edit styles do change depending on what rank you do actually get into by the very end of the season. And how you guys are going to be able to get this is actually by leveling up a total of 50 times, which is going to be super easy, let's be honest, especially with the amount of challenges we have in game right now. And you can also get some other cosmetics as well, such as the back bling, the harvesting tool, by leveling up, I believe, 10 times and then another 25 times, which is super cool. And this actually has some pretty cool edits though, such as a mask on and a mask off style. And I don't know if this was actually a mistake, but Fortnite also added another variant of this actual outfit that doesn't have an actual hood, which you can see right here. It's just called the Elite Zadie, so I'm not too sure if this one's going to be separate, if it will be an edit style. I don't think it really would make sense for it to be sold separately in the item shop, but nonetheless, less, we're still getting a free skin out of it. So definitely be sure you're saving up your challenges, as obviously these levels will not be counting until these challenges go live. So definitely be sure you're saving some of the challenges so you can level up super quickly. And we do also have another free back bling as well, which you guys are actually going to be able to get as a part of the FNCS by watching brand new Twitch live streams, which you can see right here will be obtainable for free by watching live streams in between the 26th and the 30th of April. So yeah, you have a lot of time to be able to get these, so definitely be sure you're marking that date in your calendar. But this update does get even crazier, so be sure you stay tuned. Oh, but we got more people here at Mask Meadows. Everybody wants to take a look at the Mask of Power. I see you, buddy. GG's. But it is that time again where we do come up to the very end of the season and we're going to be seeing yet another live event. And I'm not going to lie, the one we had in Chapter 6 Season 1 was actually pretty cool. We had Dago fighting against Shogun X, which brought a lot of gold to the island, which is obviously where Lawless comes into play. And well, the brand new live event for Season 2 has already been added with the latest update. So if you guys don't want to be spoiled on anything, be sure to turn away right now, as it does look like by the very end of this event, we will actually see a giant spaceship in the sky, which is going to be shaped like a spear. Here is what you can actually see up on screen right here. And yeah, pretty sure this is going to be self-explanatory on exactly what it's going to be, considering this is obviously going to be a Death Star from Star Wars. Consider we're going to be getting a brand new season of Fortnite lasting 30 days on May the 2nd, which is going to be a Star Wars themed season, which yeah, is going to be probably one of the biggest May the 4th events we've ever had in Fortnite. And this Death Star is set to get closer to the Fortnite island every single day. Once the live event is obviously taking place, which we have leaks about what exactly will be happening in this event upcoming in just a moment. But that's definitely pretty cool. It's kind of like seeing the meteor in the sky again. Obviously this time around it's obviously going to be a Death Star from Star Wars, which confirms we should be seeing the arrival of Emperor Palpatine, obviously one of the final big Star Wars characters that we don't actually have in Fortnite just yet, with him most likely being the big bad of the next season, kind of similar to the way Doctor Doom was back during the Absolute Doom season. So be sure to keep an eye out on that, as that event should be happening very soon, especially considering the whole event is already inside of the game files right now, which honestly does sound crazy. Oh, but we got more people over here at the fields, and there's always people at this field, I'm not gonna lie to you. There you go. And I think that was everyone. So it does look like the brand new live event is actually going to be happening over at Magic Mosses, which is at the very northern side of the island, which is actually pretty cool, and it will actually involve the portals yet again. As here's what you can see up on screen. This is actually what it's going to look like when the event starts, and we will see a massive beam shoot up into the sky. Now this is actually going to be super sick, as it looks to be opening up a portal, which is leading me to believe that we could potentially see the return of the Last Reality at some point, as we do have teasers about this brand new Dark Presence character in this storyline right now, who I hope is linked to the Last Reality, obviously being a part of the very old Fortnite storyline. But once this portal opens up in the sky, we will actually see the giant Death Star make its way through. And not only that, it looks like we're actually going to be having a small boss battle event take place during this event too, against Fletcher Kane, as he's actually going to be using his actual claw abilities you would have seen him use if you actually did attack any of the vaults, as he's going to be protecting Dago for some reason, who's going to be returning for the event as well. And yeah, obviously this storyline is going to take a little bit of a pause when we do move into the Star Wars theme season, and then we'll pick right up again once we do move into Season 4, which should be starting roughly sometime around the start of June, as the Star Wars season's more or less going to be like our OG season we normally get every year. Obviously we had OG, and then we had Fortnite Remix just last year. And not only that, it does look like there's actually going to be a brand new mythic item tied to this as well, which we're going to be getting into very shortly, so be sure you stay tuned. We do only have like 8 people left here, and it looks like a handful of them are right in front of us, so let's try and wipe them out here. Oh, we have some people here as well. There you go. Oh my god, I'm gonna be lost when the drum gun gets halted. Down you go. Where is this last guy at? Oh, and there we go. Easy dubs. Looks like Guy was struggling to get this on. So it does look like during the live event, we're obviously going to see the Mask of Power be activated, and obviously that's how we're going to get the portal. But it does look like the Mask of Power is actually going to be a brand new mythic item that we're going to be able to get our hands on, which I think is actually going to be pretty cool. It may work similar to the masks we had all the way back during Chapter 6 Season 1. And seeing as how this mask does look pretty evil, I wouldn't be surprised if this thing is going to be ridiculously overpowered. Now, we don't know exactly what the abilities are going to be just yet, but obviously you can then count on it making its way into the game very, very soon. Most likely even being a part of the upcoming live event or even in Season 4. We'll obviously have to wait and see. But unfortunately, guys, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video. And if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support creator code YTRAY inside of the item shop, as it greatly supports the channel. #ad. And if you did enjoy, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.